Aries and those first house placements. Somebody's about to get a rude awakening. And you're about to get confirmation that you're not crazy. Okay? Welcome, y'all. I'm B. We're going to get into it. Get some truths for y'all. Raw truth. Okay? The messages I give you, unless I state otherwise, are direct messages, downloads, channeling, etc. Not my opinion. I'll let you know if it's my opinion. All right. I might laugh. I'm not laughing at anybody. I just happen to think sometimes ish is so crazy, we gotta laugh, right? It's just wild. And that's just who I am. A little quirky, and I'm sarcastic and all that jazz. So if you like that, you in the right place. Disclaimer, technically, tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Use your discernment and your common sense. And my readings are for 18 and over. Because we don't talk about small shit here. Okay. This is a lot of energy, okay, about cross watchers. So it's giving, we're dealing with energies you're dealing with, okay? And it's heard this is something that you've healed through or you're trying to heal at the moment. But you're dealing with, I just heard some pains in the asses. Okay, you're dealing with some pains in the asses. Well, karmic, this deals with karmic lessons, which you're going to find a lot of my channel deals around karma, karmic lessons, toxicities, bad relationships, or just things that we kind of need to know about, be aware of, get our heads out of our butts and find our empowerment. Remember who the F we are, right? So you're going to find that I talk about a lot of that here. Karmic lessons. Somebody's getting hit with some rough shit here because somebody's in a karmic relationship that like they know they shouldn't have been in. Somebody knew something going in, right? But they ignored it. Somebody was warned about something. They ignored it. They ignored red flags. They kept going. Something was very passion driven, very fiery. Okay. Something seemed too good to be true. And this is giving like somebody with half a brain cell. That's what I just heard. Somebody with half a brain cell. Or good, a strong sense of self and self-awareness would have recognized that there's no way in hell someone is this perfect. There's no way in hell. And this is like somebody kept giving statements that were like contradicting, It's like going in, they like this, they like this, they like this, they're this. They come from this background, they come from that, they experienced this, they went here, whatever. 6 months in, a year later, it's completely different. But somebody's not, like somebody's in woo land, like they weren't paying attention. But something was volatile and they refused to see it. And I'm not really sure here. It's giving like a lot of fuzziness. Like somebody was almost like, I just heard punch drunk love. Somebody was like, it's weird. It's like under an enchantment. Like they were just derp. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, this karmic relationship, okay, they're being forced to end by extenuating circumstances. And I wrote that as I was channeling and I thought, okay. Well, that could, maybe like somebody's being forced to move or something. That does not feel like what this is. And I'll explain. Somebody's being forced to face their ego now. They had been holding on to pertinent information because it incriminated them as well. There were big gains involved, okay, in this partnership. And these gains are being relocated to the proper owners. Now, I keep hearing financial, all right? It can be financial, it can be house, it can be property, it can be anything, but I keep hearing financial and freedom. So y'all have to take that how it speaks to you. I pulled out some Shadow Love, right? Because I use the cards I'm called to. I got called to use the Shadow Love deck. I pulled out the cards for the theme. Dream world, living in a fantasy, the land of illusion, something's not real love, okay? Conquest, just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. Well, actions speak louder. Actions speak the loudest. And then brief affair, brace for a sudden ending, short but sweet, it can't last. I'm getting extenuating circumstances. Could be a finality, okay, for someone. like terminal. And it's weird that they give me terminal because they keep showing me this airplane. I don't know if someone's at a distance from you, okay? If somebody travels for work and they've got, you know, like a whole ass another family somewhere, I don't. It's weird. The energy's weird. But this is almost like a living double lives kind of energy. Now, there's two people here living like in the city, you know? You see them? La la la. Everything is wonderful. Look at us in our beautiful, you know, city. And then we've got somebody flying. This does not look like a city house. This looks more rural. All right? It's like someone was trying to escape reality. Something comes to a head. And it's y'all. They are showing me the scene from Shawshank Redemption, where he talks about why he's in prison. Oh boy. If y'all have seen that movie, if you haven't seen that movie, please leave it in the comments that you haven't seen that movie. I will be shocked as hell that you haven't seen some part of that movie, because I feel like everybody has seen a little bit of that movie or at least heard about it, right? This is like, they're showing me a lot, okay? They're showing me someone unaliving themselves, and they're also showing me with rope. They're showing, y'all, this is weird. Okay, I wasn't expecting all this, but something's not good. Okay. Yeah, somebody's indiscretions have fatal consequences, is what I just heard. That's scary as F. I keep getting somebody called something. You had a bad feeling. You had a dream. You had something that told you, and it was like it alerted you, or you warned somebody. Like you just knew something. I'm getting like somebody's gonna walk in on someone, and like shit's gonna hit the fan. It's weird. Okay, I just heard somebody is reaping what they've sown. This is like somebody thinking that if they put, like they can get away with anything. It's almost like I've got hoes in different area codes, right? They don't count if they're in different area codes, right? Isn't that like the gold standard, right? For the businessman, unfortunately. That's what I heard. It's the gold standard. That's really shitty, y'all. That's really shitty, actually. Oh my gosh. Anywho, I'm trying to feel, what am I? I'm called to a couple of different decks. Interesting. I'm being called to Intuitive Kev's tarot deck, which is not one that I pre-shuffled. Shout out Intuitive Kev. I use all of his decks frequently. Wears bracelets. I mean, the man is amazing. He's a tarot reader. If you haven't watched him, y'all should watch him at Intuitive Kev. And I believe he is I want to say the fire sign intuitive. I think that's the name of his other channel. Yeah, we're doing overall energies for this deck. His tarot deck has like all 78 tarot cards, and then an extra 22 cards in it that are kind of like, I guess like oracle cards. He added them into his deck. They're very nice. So let's get the overall energy. I'm using the horseshoe spread if anybody wants to know. Past. The Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. Somebody's going to find something funny as hell. I don't know. My gosh, it's like, are you so done with something that you're... I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just... It's like something's really fucking ridiculous. In the past, somebody was lusty, free-spirited. Okay, they could travel. Somebody was real bold. I'm getting like somebody was... I don't know, something about... Somebody thought they were hot shit. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You thought they were hot shit, huh? The present. Does it get any better than this? The present. An emotional manipulator. Wow, it is getting... You know? Like, let's just... We're keeping it spicy up in her. The present. An emotional manipulator. Somebody who has... They manipulate and distort the emotional energy of another person, right? They have narcissistic tendencies. Hidden influences. Hidden influences. temptation, obsession, addictions, codependency, greed, okay, compulsive behavior, indulgence, lust, more lust, greed, materialism, ego. Like, the devil is just like hedonism, but in the worst way. There's just the obstacle. Wow. Thank you. Good gravy. The obstacles, and then all of these came out. This is crazy to me. We'll look at them. I'm going to put them back. The obstacles. The fucking Emperor. The devil and the Emperor. Are you kidding me? Y'all. Knight of Wands, emotional manipulator, the devil, the Emperor. Does it get more controlling and egoic than that? I'm sure it could. Let's not tempt them. This is control. Authority. Next to the obstacle is the Emperor. The hidden influence is the devil. Coming out next to each other is giving me like abuse of authority, abuse of power. It's a very controlling, egoic, my way or the highway energy. It's rude as fuck. Somebody's being looked at. Somebody's being looked at. Somebody's being investigated. See this prosperity? Their financials. Someone's being investigated. You got a King of Swords energy out here, and you've got a Queen of Wands. And a King of Swords is normally someone. I mean, it could be y'all. This could be an air pilot. It really could be, or it could just be an air energy. But it's giving an upright individual or somebody who's got some authority, or they are seen as being. I just heard structured, stable. They're seen as being an Emperor upright. This hidden influence. Somebody hides something very, very well. Came out again. Environment. The Hermit. The best. Sorry. I don't know why this is so funny. I feel like something's going to be funny to you. Something so ridiculous. It's going to be funny. You're going to be like, I called this shit. Didn't I call? I just heard Becky. Didn't I call this shit? Like, I called this shit. Someone's around crazy pants. Someone's not as perfect as they seem. Oh boy, man! Something's a double entendre. Something has two meanings. Something has two meanings. Somebody says one thing, but they really mean something else. Oh. Somebody's using word magic. Spoken spell work. Somebody thinks it's something else. Oh gosh, they're really... Oh shit. Okay, that's interesting. That took a turn. That took a turn. So the best course of action here. This is giving me for... It's giving me like your best course of action. Keeping your faith. Continue praying. Continue being in your high vibrational energy. Okay? Continue all of the work that you're doing. Yeah, you're doing some kind of, unbeknownst to you, some kind of energy you put out, some kind of healing that you do. You speak love into things. You speak healing into things. You're like some kind of, like you do it naturally. That's who you are. Okay? So you're vibrating at a higher level at this time. Continue doing that. All right? Because you're being protected. And as long as you keep your faith and you continue like manifesting your desires, healing, there's like your mindset's right. It's giving you your mindset's right. Amidst all the BS that you've been dealing with, I just heard. Okay? Something's been a long, complicated journey that you've had to deal with. A lot of not so great people. Okay? I guess maybe I'm getting like using your energy, like using your past against you or your past traumas against you in some way. Okay, you'll know how that speaks to you, all right? But like being put through the ringer, okay, is what I'm hearing. Very unfair treatment. Like you've dealt with a lot of unfair treatment with not a lot of support coming in. Kind of like a fend for yourself kind of thing. Wow. Okay. And yet you're like this. I mean, the amount of, wow. I have to say, there's a stark difference. There's a stark difference in like the people around you. There's a stark difference. This is like crazy. Final outcome. Y'all, come on. Intuitive Kev showing up. Look at that. Boo. What up, boo? Look at that. He was like, hey, I'm here. How you doing? Final outcome. You already know? Okay. Verifying what I said at the beginning. Something's going to confirm that you're not crazy. That your intuition is correct. That you are spot on. That you are who you say you are. And you know what you said. You know. Something's going to be extremely validating. I just heard, again, extremely. Look at this. Strength. And the Six of Swords. And receiving what you need. Oh my gosh. And the Fool. I'm telling you, you're breaking free. This is like karmic connection. You're breaking free from something. Yes, you are breaking free. Somebody else is at a distance. Oh, baby, you already know. You have had to have patience, strength to move on. I just heard somebody was an imbecile. You might call them that, an imbecile. 2442 on the timer. It's giving ass back. I just heard ass backwards. Somebody is ass backwards. That's what I heard. Okay, those could be somebody's ages. I have no idea. I just heard somebody's ass backwards. Sorry, guys. I don't know why something is so funny. Like, it's weird. I don't normally like randomly laugh as much. Something is so funny though. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's go in here to the past. The Knight of Wands. I feel like, yeah, oh baby. Somebody, oh baby. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is fucking air travel. I'm telling you. Somebody's at a distance. This is giving somebody could not wait to go to work. Somebody couldn't wait. This is look, collaborating with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And they could have been at their work. Someone could not wait to go to work. I mean, are we showing up like this? Hey, ladies. What? I'm sorry. I'm not. I think you're going to be relieved something is over. Why does it feel like you don't give a shit? I just heard I tried to tell them. Somebody should have told you you're a no-limit soldier. Are you a no-limit soldier? Like they can throw whatever at you and you don't quit. It's giving the energy of you like, I know who I am. I know I'm a catch. You fucked up. You've had to heal through a ton of shit. I just heard brutal. Something's been brutal. How somebody did you was brutal. Post-it note. Sex in the City. They're showing me Sex in the City episode where somebody broke up with her on a post-it. Yeah, that's brutal. They can't even call you. It's like a post-it note. Snail mail. They send you a letter. They email you. That's happened to me. Text message. Like, what? They frame something like, it's for the best. You know, we both need to work on ourselves, you know. And you're like, the fuck are you talking about, Willis? You maybe need to work on yourself. I've been working on me. The president, I'm telling, bitch. Fucking juggling. What are we doing? What? Look at this. Emotional manipulator. It's the going back and forth, the tit for tat. It's like lighting, tit for tat kind of shit. Trying to keep somebody off balance, off key. Like, what in the fuck is wrong? It's like almost like somebody is trying to keep you having to juggle everything. Like, yeah, it's a very off kilter, trying to keep your energy off kilter, having to balance out like chaotic energies, and not really sure like what version of somebody you're gonna get. Okay, you have to speak to somebody. You have to interact with someone. Okay, maybe kids, maybe work, maybe splitting up something. All right, there's something here where you still have to talk to somebody, and it's not like this energy. I mean, obviously, it's hidden influences, y'all. The devil and the 5 of damn swords. I mean, I just heard you can't always get what you want. Sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like that's this person, right? They want to win at all costs. They don't give a shit what they do to harm another person. Manipulation, okay? Harmful words, mind games, just effery. And this is like, I feel like the divine's telling them, you can't always get what you want, boo. Like, you want that, but we about to show you. Obstacles, the Emperor and the Page of Wands. The obstacles, is this a father figure? Do you have a kid with this person? And if you don't, somebody's immature as fuck. No shit. Hi, I'm showing up as an emperor. I act like a young adult. I act like a teenager. I act like a tween. Like... Exactly. What in the world? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. I mean, look at all the wands. Look at them. Where is he, where's this person shooting their shot at? Oh, you feel me? Baby. This is a whole ass, this is a fucking marriage. The environment. Oh my God. Am I getting a ghosting energy? I don't normally get that with the Hermit. Did someone not know someone was married? Somebody was immature as hell. Someone ghosted. I'm hearing sacred contract. Okay. Now there's some kind of vengeance because something's being looked into. Somebody's finding, oh God, okay. Somebody's finding, okay. Best course of action. Look at you. What'd I say? The fucking love that you're putting out there. Best course of action. Protective. It's protective and defensive magic. It's your energy work that you're doing in high vibration. It's your manifestations. It's your prayer. It's what everything you're doing is white magic. It's good magic. It's healing. Okay. And it doesn't have, magic is they're words. They're the things we do. They're the intentions, the energy that we put out. It's good. This is good. Because you, look at this. You still have an open heart. You're still giving. You still lead with love. It's very graceful. You still have an open heart. Like, you haven't let all of this make you like this. Make you cold. Make you shut off or cynical, right? I just heard keep doing that. It's strong. Some kind of, ooh, that's the vibration over here this is strong. Ooh, that is strong. You are a hell of a person. I just heard floozy. Somebody is childish AF. Either they're a floozy or they're dealing with a floozy or they both floozies, okay? I don't know. Crosswatcher, I ain't sorry. What the hell you want me to be sorry for? For telling the truth? Final outcome. Final outcome. You already know. You already know. That you put out good, you get good. You already freaking know. That you have something coming in. Equal give and take. That you are receiving something. Because you put good out. You already freaking know that. Wow. And someone can't stop it. Somebody can't stop it. Somebody can't stop it. Baby. Because why? Oh my God. Come on, bro. Because you're loyal? Look at this. I'm loyal. I'm true to my word. Integrity. Righteous. Fair. Come. Stop it right now. The Temperance Angel. Look. The Temperance Angel. The Queen of Swords. The Star. Yeah, because you're healing all this shit. Look at this. Cut that shit off. Bye, Felicia. Look at you. I ain't worried. Come on. Look at this. Look at you. Look at you. What? Don't you see me, baby? I sparkle. Okay. I sparkle. I'm on my path. I'm following my North Star. Look at this. You're zooming right past it. Look at that. Look at it. Come on. The devil's like, hey, girl. Hey, come pick me up. Look at head down. I don't see nothing. He's like, shit. They cut me off. He's so sad. The devil's like, hey, girl. Hey. You're like, what are they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. You're like chumps. Like your shadow work, right? Karmics, toxicity, all of that. Bye, Felicia. You don't have time. You're not interested. You're not afraid of like doing the hard stuff, facing the shit. You know who you are, what you want, what you're worth, what you deserve. Somebody's out here. Somebody's a fuckboy or a foot girl. Okay, I'm not apologizing for that. This is valid as fuck. I keep getting it, man. You, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Justice. Oh baby. Oh my God. Here's your fucking Emperor. Didn't I say an air sign? Man, that's dirty, dirty. Somebody knows it too. That is strong, like toxic masculinity, toxic patriarchal madmen shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody did you dirty. That's fucked up. I'm telling you, I hear somebody laughing. I just heard again. I told you, girl. Yep, I told you he was a fucking idiot. Should have listened to me. Man, it's not mean either. Something is not. Nope, I just heard something's valid. Something's valid. The way you're feeling about somebody or laughing about someone's, and I don't say this lightly, but that's what I'm hearing, someone's stupidity. Thinking they were all that in a bag of chips. And the drink to boot. Like they would never get caught. Something flew on the damn floor. Clearing negative energy. Yeah, you're washing something away. And something's allowing you, I'm telling you, something closes out, a karmic lesson, a karmic contract. You're going to be free and clear. See how you're taking this leap? Look at this. You're taking this leap. Look at the universe. Look at, you're not going to fall. His eyes are closed. He doesn't even know, but you know. The universe is giving you stepping stones. Look at that. Look at that. Look, y'all. Enlightened. Look at how peaceful. There's something too about like Something's going to free you from guilt. I did get this before I hit record. Something like you're going to be free of guilt. There's not ever going to be, you're going to stop wondering, or, because it doesn't feel like you're constantly, okay, something's kind of dwindled over time, but never again are you going to think, what could I have done different? Or maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have, approached this way. There's some kind of like validation or inner truth you're going to receive that is like, everything you felt, everything you did was valid. You weren't wrong. Like the times you got mad, the times that, you stood your ground, you stood up for yourself, that you were, you weren't asking for too much. They were just not enough. They were never on your level. Ever. You're like, I don't know. You're just like, it's like you're a really fucking good person. And it's like, you're going to realize I wasn't naive. I wasn't stupid. I wasn't something. You're going to realize something wasn't your fault. Like, you're going to stop beating yourself up. Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe I was too this. That's what I'm getting. And it's like, no, you weren't. And it feels like the divine's going to validate you in a huge way. You're going to realize everything you did and how you did it was valid AF. It's like something's going to boost your energy even more. Because you've been struggling with, it's like remorse. Like, why didn't you see something sooner? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten mad about certain things. Maybe I was too harsh. It's like the little, the little tidbits that people put in your ear, and then they start to grow in your brain. You think that they're real. And then you start believing those things about yourself. I'm telling you, you're about all that fog and all that shit's about to be wiped clean. And you're gonna be like, oh shit. This is me? This is me. This person had me thinking I was damaged. I was dirty. There was something wrong with me. I had a negative mindset. I didn't deserve happiness. I didn't deserve this. No, babe. That's you. That's you. Again. I mean, it's all over this. Look at this. He's even got it next to him. Look at that. That's you. And that, look at, man, releasing inner criticism. You're going to release some kind of burden. Look at that. Restoring your mind back. Look at that. Ooh, I got chills everywhere. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Something dark and twisty is coming out about somebody. It's like their dirty laundry is going to be all over the streets. And it's going to... something is like... but you're like quiet about it. It's like there's like... you are celebrating and not in silence. It's like in private. I love this. So humble. The way you see... it's like you're going to see yourself different. The self-confident... it's like something is being swapped, right? It's like your self-confidence is going to come back. Your self-esteem is going to go through the roof. The way others see you, it's like, ooh, it's a strong feeling. I love that. Ooh, I love that. I just heard you have something really good coming. You have something really good coming. But you know that. Moon in Taurus. There's a new moon in Taurus coming in the middle of May. But give me a second here. May 31st. That's full moon in Sag. It's a blue moon because it's the second full moon of the month. And then new moon in Taurus, May 16th. Okay. Oof. 5, 16, 10. This is the year of 10, right? The year, karmic year. So 5, 16, 10. It's like the Hierophant, the Tower card, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, the big steppers are changing something. This is big, guys, for you. Something you've been waiting for patiently, I'm hearing, for a very long time. Oh, I love this. I love this. Let me look real quick at something, because I want to see what the moon phase is right now. Right now, it is in Virgo. Right? Hold on. It's about to be waxing gibbous in Virgo in a few minutes, coming out of Leo. Excuse me. Yeah, it goes into Taurus, May 16th at 8 p.m. It's a Saturday. I feel like something's happening before then, though. May 15th. It actually goes into Taurus May 15th. I'm interested. Let me check something. We're going to get my be real. My be real. Right? This is the truths. Let me get that deck out for some messages here for you guys. Archangel Michael is protecting you. Clear sentience, clear sense of feeling, the gut instincts, okay? Being able to pick up on different energies. You read some, because boo, stop it. What'd I say? Somebody messed with the divine's baby. Nope. Nope. You don't do that. It is a big no-no. Trust your intuition. You are hearing it correctly. I told you. You already fucking know, baby. I love this. 111. 1212. That's the divine putting things in the right order. New beginnings, fresh start soon. Trusting your intuition. Continue following your spiritual guidance. You're being protected. All this protection, I'm telling you. New beginning on the horizon in less than a month. What I say, guys. Holy smokes. The confirmations. Come on. Continue listening to your intuition. Listen that. Are you kidding me? Because there are people in your situation working against you. You know this. This is so strong. You're making your own lane, and many admire that about you. Because you're not a man. Ooh, baby, I love this. You could be doing some kind of entrepreneurial work. Your difficult situation is ending very soon. That's giving this. Somebody working against you. I just heard shadow ban. If you're trying to do something online, okay, for whoever that's for, if you're trying to do something online, they're trying to keep you quiet or not have you seen or hold you back. Something's, nope, no. Ooh, baby. The divine's putting a kibosh to that. They refuse to believe that they would receive karma in the same lifetime that they caused you horrific pain, but they are. I just heard that's what they get for doing that. Don't touch my baby. See? So you mess with the divine, baby. You don't do that. You give off intriguing, mysterious, beautiful, witchy vibes that people secretly love. They lie. That's what they do best. If you hook them up to a lie detector, their lying ass would blow all the fuses. I'm telling you. A fucking master manipulator. Yep, I'm hearing Kendrick. Master manipulator and habitual liar, too. Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you. What about it, baby? I love this for you with your strong ass. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. Less than a month, y'all. It's coming. I told you. This is, yes. I love this. I love, like, what you chose to do, your energy, how you chose to handle something, how you're choosing to handle something with a boy or girl or this entire situation, and it feels like, okay, and I don't mean this in a tacky way, but you're going to have the last laugh. And I just heard it's well deserved, because the amount of bullshit you've had to endure, you don't even know the half of it. But I'm getting you don't know the half of it because you refuse to give your focus to what some idiot's doing. And good for you. Hell yeah. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it helped. Okay? Keep being a good human. Please like, share, subscribe. And if this resonated with you, please drop a comment and let me know. Give the day a good you. That's the only thing we can control. Thanks, y'all. Love you so much. Till next time. Peace.